Welcome to Daily Justice Files.
Court is calling 2024 CR 6101W, State of Texas versus Christopher James Miller. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Brittany Sparks for Christopher Miller.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on May 16th. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
And have both parties had a chance to review the PSI?
Yes, sir.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Right. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state recommends deferred adjudication. This is the run concurrent with 2020 CR 1185C. There's to be a drug court evaluation. If not accepted, then to follow the TAP recommendations. Excuse me. Do you have 2020 CR 1185C? All right. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. He is, although it says otherwise in his PSI, Your Honor, he is willing to do drug court. He did qualify. He was accepted, but they had to give his spot away, is my understanding, because the sentencing was too far out.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked probation if there is a spot available. They said not right now, but I think they have graduation coming up and maybe a spot will be open soon. That is what he would like to do if the court will allow him to.
Okay. All right. Anything from the state?
No, Your Honor, except that I think the other case is an MTR. I think both parties intend to sort of let that MTR expire because it would be on the first time.
Okay. All right. Does anyone wish to speak to length of probation?
Your Honor, our agreement with the state was for 5 years. That is what my client accepted. So,
All right. That's outside the agreement.
oh, yes, Judge. I mean, as far as the length, I mean, that's what we would be asking for is for 5 years, but we understand that it's your decision.
Okay. It's the 2020 CR 1185C. All right. I see the nature of that offense. And what was the length of probation on that offense? Was it 4 years?
Yes, I think that up.
All right. All right. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration night mag number 746576. There's to be referral to felony drug court. He's to remain in custody until transfer to felony drug court. Counsel, if you reach out to felony drug court, you can see when they can accept him. If for some reason they don't have any room for him in the foreseeable future, just let the court know and the court will consider a different placement. But for now, he's to remain in custody until accepted into felony drug court. There's to be proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. The court will not waive any of those hours. You're going to have to do those hours. You understand? Oh, thank you. And it says in here that the guilt was minimized. Why is it saying that?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. In the
PSI, yes. It says that he minimized guilt.
Yes, Judge, there was the night mag case was a possession charge. Mr. Miller and I have spoken at length because he had a difficult time accepting responsibility for the possession charge. We have spoken about him accepting the responsibility for this tampering with evidence. So I think since he has spoken to them, Judge, he has come to the realization of where we are with this case.
Okay. And what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I mean, I've worked out there. I mean, I continue to have jobs and I mean, I just need a steady balance. That's why I want to get into the felony drug court.
A routine plea hearing was about to take an unexpected turn. What looked like a second chance would soon reveal the judge's real concerns, and one decision could change this man's future forever.
Do you have any children?
I do have a daughter.
And what's her age?
She just turned 10. I just missed her birthday because of all this.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. What?
I missed her birthday because of all this.
All right. Well, I mean, you missed her birthday for your own actions.
Right.
All right. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. I'm going to order parenting classes. There's to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice, and probation if for some reason he is not accepted into felony drug. Yeah. If for some reason with regards to felony drug court, he's going to remain in custody until they accept him. So he's to remain there. If it's taking a long time, then probation, you can let me know, or his counsel can let me know, and then I'll decide to do something else. But he's not to be released until he's in felony drug court.
Okay, finish it.
All right. And probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone, when we're on the record, when we're on the record, there's a sign. Do y'all see that sign? All right, thank you. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, and I hope those burns heal. What were you doing in the kitchen?
I was cooking
What were you cooking?
dinner.
I mean, what's the meal?
It was just oatmeal, honestly.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Bear County Jail, probably oatmeal.
I have a slight issue with that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the burns and infection and getting health care and seeing a doctor and going to do that. I mean, I've been waiting to go and waiting for this PSI and waiting to get into the drug court for the last 30 days. I know you said I have to do it in custody.
Yes.
I mean, even with monitor or anything like that, because I'm trying to go and.
Because here's the thing. You have a drug problem. You have a major drug problem. The fact that you're on probation, the state made an offer with you. Even though you're on probation for another case, they made an offer for probation on this case.
Yes, ma'am.
So people always want the sun, the moon, the stars. And then when they're at the very beginning, when they're looking at prison time, it's always like, I'll do anything.
Well, I mean, it was just because because of the sentencing wise, I was already accepted in the drug court. I missed it.
Yeah. I mean, I could send you to prison and they'll give you, I think they have better medical care at the prison if you want.
It's not what I want.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's calling 2022 CR 5352, State of Texas versus Paul Vasquez Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar from the state of Texas.
Defense?
Todd Coronado for Mr. Paul Vasquez.
Are you Mr. Paul Vasquez?
ma'am.
Did you review the document with your attorney entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Paul Vasquez Jr. who's placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 5352 for the offense of felon in possession of a firearm on August 25th, 2022 for a term of 2 years and extended for a total of 1 year? Is that you?
That is correct.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Paul Vasquez Jr., did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of March 2024 in violation of condition 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 2 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes.
court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, to extend the probation for 1 year and amend for Bear County ISF and to take into consideration the new NIMAG. And that's NIMAG 759661.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again?
Sure, 759661.
All right. I'm not going to follow this agreement. His previous motion to revoke was also for a number 4. And now he's back again for the same thing, not reporting. It appears that he doesn't want to be on probation. I mean, he had a motion to revoke for a violation of condition number 4, not reporting. That's why he was extended for 1 year. And the results of it was finding number 4 true, denying the motion, alternate amending conditions to include ILP, extend for 1 year, referral to felony drug court in custody, and the UA hotline until further notice. And again, he's not reporting. And he doesn't appear to, I may be wrong, but he doesn't appear to be a 17-year-old or 18-year-old. When the court says report, I think he knows to report. That's the minimum.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
On my behalf,
You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
so help me God.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Paul Vasquez Jr.
All right, what would you like to say?
On the probation, incident, I understand what I did fail on it and everything. On the community service, I've done community service, but it was under understanding of my probation officer and my mentor. I was doing community service. I meant to switch.
No. Here's the thing. I want you to focus on the not reporting because I require that people report. Are you saying if somebody at probation told you didn't have to report, then that's a horse of a different color?
Right.
But if that's not what has happened.
The defense believed drug court offered hope, but before that opportunity could begin, the judge had difficult questions that would test whether the defendant was truly ready to change.
Then we're back to your not reporting.
Right. That was my mistake. I was doing good and everything, and then I'm not gonna lie to you, I had some issues with girlfriend problems and whatever, and I know that shouldn't be anywhere, doing.
We're always back to
Yes, but
we're always back to Eve and the apple
Right.
thing. Okay.
and I understand, but in this incarceration, I finally was deceived by her and everything. Like she lied to me a lot, whatever. I know it's none of the,
I mean, I
it has a lot to
understand.
do with it, but then it don't. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I accept my faults and I learn from my mistakes. I'm 45 years old and I put myself in a Narcotics Anonymous while I'm in jail. I've gotten a certificate. I'm continuing my GED class while I'm incarcerated still. I'm doing something positive instead of negative when I'm.
All right. So here's my question.
Yes, ma'am.
Why does it take for people to be locked up in custody for them to decide, you know what, I'm going to better my life. I'm going to get my GED. I'm going to do all these classes when you were given those chances before? I don't understand.
From my perspective, I was just blinded. Everything just was like blinded. I had a lot of family problems also. That last time I spoke with you,
Mhm.
my stepfather was going through diabetes and getting his leg, amputated, his toes and whatnot.
Mhm.
And I was going through a lot of issues on that part. Plus my girlfriend issues, so what to say.
Plus your girlfriend, what?
My girlfriend, she issues, personal issues with my girlfriend, but I do accept my faults, and I'm learning from my mistakes and whatnot. I'm trying my best, to I don't have a drug problem. I had no problem with taking new age or whatever. I told that to my mentor and my probation officer, and I just wanted a better understanding on I did have a bad drug problem when I was in my early 20s, 30s, and lost my mother, and I straightened up. But I'm not here to cry to you. I'm not here to make you change your mind or anything. I understand my faults, and I'm just trying to change for my better.
I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. And I want to let you know that I've internalized everything that you've said. And I understand that sometimes people fall off the beaten path and
Yes,
they're
ma'am.
trying to improve themselves.
Yes, ma'am.
But I mean, you still have plenty of time to be able to improve yourself, okay? All right, the court is going to find violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, taking in consideration 759661. I'll request the therapeutic community. It doesn't increase the time the time you're at the prison, but it will help you with any other issues you may have. I can't force them to place you in the therapeutic community because I have no jurisdiction over the prison system. But you can ask for it and you'll see if they'll put it in there. There's going to be credit for any time served, $1,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent.
Well, what do you mean by that? By all means. So what did you mean by that?
By what?
The therapeutic.
Yeah. what does
Oh,
that
the
mean?
therapeutic community, it's to help you if you have any drug or alcohol issues. And
Oh, 'cause
it doesn't increase the time that you're in custody. It's just a program to help you maintain your sobriety and be on track for when you're released.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes.
But you'll still have to ask for it. I don't have any jurisdiction to force you into the program. You understand?
Yeah, that'd be a plus for me, right?
All right, awesome. Did you
Would I get
review?
my back time though?
Should that get you
Yes.
there? Yeah.
Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and I'm sorry, this is not a plea bargain agreement. You do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. When you go to the prison, I don't know, they may end up paroling you from the Bexar County Jail. I have no idea. I have no control over that. But whether you're released from the Bexar County Jail or whether you're released from prison, the first thing you need to do is find a sober house to live in,
Yes.
to find an AA or NA group and work on yourself. Because otherwise, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be right back here, maybe with another felony case, and then who knows what court you may end up in. They may end up offering you time. You may end up going to trial and being found guilty and doing some serious prison time. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
I plan to break the cycle.
All right, good. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Leave excuse.
Yes.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you. God bless you too.
In the end, this hearing wasn't simply about avoiding prison, it was about earning another opportunity through accountability. Judge Boyd chose deferred adjudication instead of incarceration, but that second chance came with strict conditions by ordering continued custody until placement in felony drug court. The judge made it clear that recovery must come before freedom. The discussion about responsibility, family, and addiction showed that lasting change requires more than promises, it demands action. For the defendant, the road ahead will depend on every decision he makes from this point forward. Do you think the judge made the right call by prioritizing treatment over immediate release? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy real courtroom stories explained with professional legal commentary, be sure to subscribe for more compelling cases every week.